Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to take a look at an iPhone 5 case from Uncommon Case. So there are a ton of companies that offer customization for an iPhone 5 case, meaning that you can take your personal photo and upload it and have them put it on a case. I venture to say that there are no other companies that are offering as many cases to choose from for this service as Uncommon is. For the iPhone 5 alone, they offer 8 different cases that you can choose to have your personal artwork or picture or photo uploaded and printed onto. And then if you don't feel creative, you can also just choose from like all this artwork that they have as well and have a case created from that. Finally, if you don't even want to bother with that, they have cases just already made, ready to choose from. So I chose the middle option, which is I picked a piece of artwork that they had on their site. This case, which let me open it up. The one I chose, by the way, is called the Clearly Undeflector. So it's the reason I chose it is it's a clear case, yet it has like the graphic printed on it. So I had not seen a case like that before, so I thought it was a pretty cool idea, and I wanted to check it out. Now the artwork that I chose is called Hot Dog. It's from a company based out in Chicago. So I lived in Chicago for a long time, and I kind of thought it was cool to go back to my Chicago roots. If you know Chicago, you know they're famous for their Chicago hot dogs, which have like, you know, all these different toppings on it, pickles and tomato and all this other stuff, and this kind of resembles that. So as I mentioned, this clear case, which sells for $39.95, like I said, has this graphic printed on it, which I thought was pretty neat. I hadn't seen a clear case like this before. It is a snap on the back style case, so it's very thin. Now I'm going to use both the fake iPhone 5s here because I have black and white, so I can show you how it looks on both. I think Uncommon feels like it looks better on the white phone, so you can see, but I think it looks just as fine on the black. You don't see the image as much on the black version as you do on the white. But again, I think it looks good on both. So let's start out with the white. Because it's a snap on the back style case, there's really not much to talk about in the way of all the ports and controls because everything is fully exposed, totally cut out, just like you'd expect. As far as the case goes, it's all glossy and it fits very nicely. It's nice and tight. It doesn't feel like it's going to damage the phone when you're putting it on, yet it's quite easy to take off as well. So you can see, you can still kind of make out the Apple logo even though there is this printed design. That's kind of why I chose this case. So let me just pop it off and show you how it looks with the black. And again, I don't think it looks that bad with the black either. Like I said, I think it looks fine with either or. So like I mentioned, not as like vibrant as far as the graphic goes when you have the black on, but I still think it pops, and you can definitely make out what it is as well. Let's put it back on the white. So the Uncommon case in this particular version, again, the Clearly Undeflector, again, sells for $39.95, and you can upload your own custom image. So if you've got like a favorite sports team or a family photo and you want to, you know, upload a picture onto a case. Again, there's 8 different cases to choose from, all different like levels of protection and style. If you don't feel like doing that, you just want to like customize your own case with a piece of artwork like I did, they've got all that as well. And finally, they've got cases already made that you can choose from. So if you just need a fun, whimsical case for your iPhone 5 and don't feel like going through the whole design process, you can grab one of these directly from them as well. So that's been my brief look at the Uncommon case for the iPhone 5. Of course, they have cases for all kinds of devices, so check them out via the link I'll put in the video description. Of course, I want you to click that annotation link as well up in the upper left-hand corner so you can read more about this case over on runaroundtech.com. As always, if you have any questions about what you saw here today, you know you can always drop me a line. Otherwise, you should have a great day.